Let's go ahead and open the box. The machine comes with the X-axis and the Y-axis already separated. So there are only two parts to put together. So that's super easy. It also comes with the power cable, USB cable, the acrylic paint set. That includes 48 different colors. Next, we're going to connect the Y-axis slider and we're going to insert it into the slot on the X-axis. Next, you'll want to make sure to plug this part in right here. Make sure that they're lined up properly, and then we're going to go ahead and place the screw in, and then we're going to screw it in to lock it in place. It even comes with its own little screwdriver, and there's also a rubbery cap that you can pop on top of the screw. The setup is honestly super quick. I think it took us less than 3 minutes. And I also really love that it comes with everything, even extras like silicone pen grip, extra pens, and even a canvas so you can start the project right away. So you can download the software from the App Store. All you need to do is scan the QR code that is included in the manual, or you can download it on your desktop. I'm going to go ahead and download it on my desktop, so I'll walk you through that. You're going to download the LokLik Idea Studio. Next, you'll create a free account with a username and a password. You can select I'm a beginner or I'm a pro user. I'm going to go ahead and select beginner. We'll want to select LokLik iPaint, and then next. Now we're going to connect the machine, so you can use the included USB cable or you can connect via Bluetooth. So once you're logged in, you'll see that Idea Studio is very easy to use. This is the canvas. And you'll see over here my device, which is the iPaint. And on the bottom left, it says AI painting. So we can click on that. It can walk you through the AI assistance and give you more information. If you want to do the free upgrade, that is an additional fee, but you don't need it with the iPaint. So we're going to hit cancel. Then right up here at the top, you'll see this little image up here of pictures. We're going to click there. And then we're going to select oil painting. Now this is not oil painting, it's acrylic painting, but it does say oil painting. Then you'll see all of the images that you can pick. There are so many to choose from. There's just a lot. So it also goes by easy, intermediate, and advanced. I would recommend starting with easy. So that's what I started with. I just went in here and I typed in what I was looking for. And the first project that we're going to do is this adorable kitten. Actually, it tells you that the estimated time is 30 to 60 minutes, and that's for it to draw it for you. And really that depends too on how big of an image you're going to do. So it just really depends. So we're going to go ahead and just close this out, and we would want to hit add to canvas and then go to design. So now this is on the canvas. And this is the canvas right here behind there. So obviously this is too big. So we're just going to shrink it, and you're going to position it where you want on the canvas. And you can also do this on wood. You can do it on paper. You can do it on so many different materials, and we're just going to place it here and we're going to click on make it. So once you selected your design, the software is going to prepare the image for you. Then you'll need to select which paint set you're using. I chose set 5. Then it will ask you which pen you're using, and I went with the heat erasable pen. Now you're going to place the pen in the pen holder. It's the part that kind of looks like a scoring tool. Make sure it's loaded correctly, and you're going to line up your canvas on the base and tape it down so it stays secure during the drawing. Before it starts, you can run a quick preview and it'll show you exactly where it's going to draw, so you can double check that everything's lined up correctly before it begins. Once everything is all set to your liking, we're going to go ahead and hit start. It was really neat watching it draw the project out for me. I did speed it up in the video, but in real time, it took about 30 minutes or less to finish drawing my image. You can actually see the numbers added right onto the canvas, which makes painting super easy. I also printed out the image so I could refer to it for my color choices. At first, I was trying to cover up the pen lines with more paint, but you really don't need to do that. All you have to do is use a heat gun or hair dryer at the very end, and the lines erase completely. I thought that was so cool. For my first project, I used the canvas that came in the box. The image I picked was a little small, and I'm not the best at staying in the lines, but it was really fun. Next time, I'll definitely choose a larger image. I think I'll do better with more space to paint. So the software works like a paint by number system, but just so you know, the numbers it draws don't actually match the numbers on the actual paint bottles, so you need to match the colors by eye based on what looks the closest. So for my second try, I decided to upload one of my own images. The software automatically rasterized it for me, and I had it draw onto a wood plank instead of the canvas. This time I made the design a little larger and I skipped the background just to avoid those tiny details, and I think it turned out pretty good. It honestly was super fun. It was really relaxing. Even though I'm definitely not a professional painter at all, I still had a blast doing it. So who do I think the LokLik iPaint is perfect for? I would say it's perfect for kids, teens, classrooms, parents, teachers, crafters, and even do-it-yourselfers. Basically, anyone who loves art but can't draw, or even if you can draw, it's still a lot of fun. Small business owners making custom decor or painted gifts. I could totally see painting something on canvas and framing it, or even using it to make a cute handmade gifts. There's a lot of creative potential here. So if you're interested in the LokLik iPaint, I'll drop a link below. The iPaint officially launches on July 27th of 2025, but you can pre-order it right now through the Kickstarter campaign. I dropped the link below so you can check it out. The regular price is $299, but they're offering an early bird deal where you can get it for just $199. That's $100 off plus free shipping if you're in the US, UK, EU, and it comes with a 1-year warranty. Once the campaign ends, you'll get to choose your color, either bubble blue or daisy white. They also have a flash sale going on, so if you buy 2, you get both machines for only $338. That's a $260 savings, which is perfect if you want one for yourself and one to gift. So if you're thinking about getting one, definitely check out the link below. It has all the details and it lets you lock in that launch price. I'm not sure how long the deal will be available, so if you want the discount, don't wait too long. Thanks guys. Drop a comment below and let me know if you're interested in getting one. I'd love to know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.